going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. The Campus Hero promo came out earlier this morning, and earlier today, we did drop a video going over the entire promo, everything that you guys need to know about it, including how to get 3 free 89 overall Campus Hero players. So if you missed that video, definitely go check it out. It's going to be pinned down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. We got a video, I guess we can call it a method. This is going to be the cheapest way, guys. The cheapest way to build out these Reggie Bush sets and get some of these 89s for extremely cheap. I will show you how. There's going to be a lot of math involved, so stick with me. If you guys find this video useful, helpful, if you enjoyed it, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up. It really supports the channel. I'm setting a like goal on this video of 300 likes. If you guys can crush that for me, I'd appreciate it. It really helps my videos and my channel get noticed. Thank you for all the support, guys. All right, let's get on into it. So here's the fundamentals, the basics that we need to know before we go over this method. Number one, Campus Hero set. If you go in and complete the Reggie Bush set, you have to put 3 89s in there to get Reggie Bush. You're going to get Reggie Bush. You do not get his power up. Same thing goes for all of these all conference players. So any one of these sets, you have to put 30, 80 overall underclassmen cards in here. It's going to give you that 89 overall. You do not get the power up. So first, this is not really the method that I intended on putting in the video, but I just want to let you guys know the best way to try to get those power-ups right now is going to the player exchange section, taking your low silvers, putting them into the high silver set, then taking your high silvers and putting them into the low gold set, and then taking your low golds and putting them into the high gold set. All of the new power-ups that came out for all of these Campus Hero cards, including Reggie Bush, are going to be found in this 75 to 79 overall gold exchange pack. So it can get rather tedious, you know, exchanging your cards, but if you have a lot of low golds in your binder, it might be worth it because some of those new power-ups are going for a lot. Big mistake by EA not putting the power-ups in the sets. I think I understand why they did it that way, and it's just because of the market right now. So I'm going to show you guys basically how to get a bunch of 89 overall cards of your choice for extremely cheap. Now keep in mind, these will be nat cards, meaning that you cannot trade them, sell them. You can quick sell them, but you're going to get I think it's a quarter worth of the training, so be aware of that. But if these are players, right? So for me personally, and you guys might relate to this with other theme teams, for me personally, like Vince Young, Eagles theme team, Javon Kurtz, Eagles theme team, Reggie White is Eagles theme team, and obviously Brian Dawkins. So I'm going to need the power up for a lot of these guys to put the Eagles chem on them. But these are players that are likely, other than maybe Vince Young, because, you know, when Vic or McNabb comes out, or Randall, he could get, he'd be gone. But for the most part, these guys are going to be on my team all year. So the fact that I'm going to be getting these cards as nat is not a big concern to me. If you guys were unaware of what theme teams all of these players play for, we do have a nice list. Shout out to Mutality. He posted this on his Twitter account. These are all of the cards that came out today and all of the theme teams that they would be part of. So keep that in mind with this method, because whatever you're getting back nat, and you're not going to be able to trade, sell, auction, all that good stuff, right? So now here comes the fun part. Let's do some math. The one thing that I did not know about the Reggie Bush set is that you could put in 3 of the same cards, right? It's going to give you back a fantasy pack that lets you pick any 3 of the 1989 overall cards back. So again, if you complete the set, you get the 91 Reggie Bush and you get 3 89 overall cards back. Those 3 89s are nat. But I thought whatever 3 you put into the set, you get back. That's not the case. So hypothetically, I could put in Matt Leinart, Reggie Nelson, and Reggie Nelson, and I would get any 3 back that I want. I'm not going to get 2 Reggie Nelsons and a Matt Leinart back. So this is where we're going to start doing some math. And again, I apologize if I go too fast or it's unclear. I'll try to make it as clear as possible by over-explaining it, which is most of the times my specialty. So assuming you can get these cards at this price, say we buy 3 of these 89 overalls, we'll just round and say 185K. So 185,000 times 3 equals 555,000. So we're buying 3 cards at 185K each. We're spending 555,000. We're going to put them into the Reggie Bush set, and we're going to get Reggie Bush back plus we're going to get a pack where we get to get 3 Nats back of our choice. Once we do that, we would then want to try to sell Reggie Bush. Now, here's the thing. This price could continue to tank down. This Reggie Bush could end up being well under 300K by the end of the day. Let's hypothetically say that we were able to sell our Reggie Bush card for 330,000. After tax, we would get back 297K. So remember, we spent 555K to do the set. We're going to sell the Reggie Bush, and we're going to get back 297K of what we spent. And doing the math there, that would mean that we are now basically, we spent 258K on doing this set after selling Reggie Bush. But in return, we now have 3 Nat 89 overalls back for that cost of 258K. If you divide that by 3, that's basically 86,000 coins per card. So you're getting 3 89s for 86K each. The great thing about this is I have an even cheaper way to do that. I think at that price, it's absolutely worth it. Again, if you're getting cards that are going to be on your team long term. So now let's show you where the math is really in our favor and it's going to be even cheaper. And again, I don't know how long or if these prices will hold just based off of the market right now or people seeing this video. I'm not sure. But if you go to the Campus Heroes store in this game and look, there is a pack for 3,500 training. It gives you an 89 overall Campus Hero card. Remember, we don't care which ones we have because we can put any 3 into that set and it's going to output the Reggie Bush plus a fantasy pack that lets us pick our choice of the 3 Nat cards we get back. So we need 3 of them, right? So 3 times 3,500 equals 10,500 training. We would need 10,500 training to get 3 89 overall Campus Hero players. Well, guess what, guys? Training is really cheap right now. This is mutt.gg. Let's go ahead and refresh it and see if anything's changed. Right now, you can get training at 40.74 coins per training point. That's really cheap. When I first started breaking down the numbers, I was rounding up to about 42. So let's just hypothetically say right now we can get training. I'm gonna say 41.50 coins per training point. We see right now with this current example that 83s would provide us well under that. The auction house is very active right now. You can definitely snipe and get training probably for under 40 coins per training point. But let's just go ahead and say we're getting our average at 41.5 coins per training point. So 10,500, again, the cost or the amount of training we're going to need to open this pack 3 times. We're going to multiply that by the cost of training per coin, and we're just going to round and say 41.5. That would mean that we have to spend 435,750 coins to buy enough training to open up this pack 3 times based off the current market right now, the cheapest training buy overall according to mutt.gg. So now we're talking 435K. Let's just round up and say 436K is what we spent to get enough training to open this pack 3 times. Once again, we would go back over to sets. We would take the 3 cards that we bought from those training packs, doesn't matter which ones we get, we would put them into this Reggie Bush set, and we would get Reggie Bush back plus a fantasy pack with our choice of 389s. We would then go in and sell that Reggie Bush for 330K. Again, I think that price is probably going to drop down, so be aware of that. But hypothetically speaking, if we sold it for 330K minus tax, we get back 297,000. So if we take the 436K that we spent on training to open that training pack 3 times and minus 297K, which is what we're getting back after selling Reggie Bush, that means we're only in the hole now 139 coins. I'm sorry, 139,000 coins. You're getting 3 players back. Again, asterisks next to this, they are net, but you're basically getting 389s for the cost of a low price of 139,000 coins. Divide that by 3, that's 46.33. So with what I just showed you, you can get 389 overalls, nat cards, for 46K each. Does that sound like a good deal to you? Hopefully I explained it enough, but if I just had to go through it one more time, you're going to want to use mutt.gg/prices. to find the cheapest training out there, to buy the cheapest training. Look at the grid that I'm showing you right here. Look at the target price. In this situation, we would want to buy 83s for 13.8K. If we can get anything under that rate, that's even cheaper. You're going to buy enough training to open that pack 3 times, that training pack that's in the stores. Once you open it 3 times, boom, you put those 3 cards in the Reggie Bush set. You sell the Reggie Bush. You keep the 3 cards that you want, and you're just upgrading your squad right now. I'm probably going to go over on my no money spent squad and do this like twice so I can get 689 overalls on the team and basically barely spend, you know, less than 500K. It's a great method to do, but it only really depends on how long the market stays this way. So hurry up and do it fast. Again, if this video helped you out, if it helped you improve your team, helped you understand MUD a little bit better, make sure you click that thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.